Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another stream on the channel. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Had a couple issues on the stream, but we are here today. How are you guys all doing? Let me know in the live chat. Hopefully you guys are all well. Staying safe, but that was quite the game. So many things happened, but we got the result, and that is something to be happy about. So yeah, people, make sure to hit that like button if you guys are enjoying. If you guys are watching this on replay, also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Put your thoughts in the live chat. Show your face in there. Also, make sure everybody is voting on the poll. Was it a lucky win, or did Manchester United actually play well? Because that is the question. That is the main thing we're going to be discussing in today's stream, people. Was it a game where Manchester United played well? Or was it a game where we were actually just lucky? Because to be honest with you guys, we had so many players slacking, so many players not doing their job on the field, not playing in their positions, not doing what they needed to be doing. So I'm going to say, my thing is we got a lucky win because there's so much we needed to improve on. We're all going to take the win because we had so many poor performances. So we should be happy that we got the win because a win is good for us. It keeps our mentality up. It helps us, right? But overall, the performance was not good. Aston Villa had so many chances. Aston Villa could have numerous times scored and got the win, but Manchester United still got the result, and that's something to be happy about, people. Joseph Success, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Glory Larry, Man United. Yep, let's go. We got the win. But yeah, what are your thoughts on the game? Do you think it was a lucky win? Do you think it was a well-deserved win? If you haven't already, also hit that like button. Can we smash 5 likes like right now? So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and put your thoughts in the live chat. But we're going to be discussing everything in this stream. We're also going to be doing player ratings a little later on in the live. But first, I did want to discuss the goal. It was an absolutely spectacular goal, people. Fred had one of the most brilliant plays today. Apart from that, I don't think he played well today, but that goal, that pass to McTominay was absolutely incredible, people. Like, it was just so swift, so smooth, and just that pass to McTominay, and that header by McTominay was all just so perfectly, smoothly played. So it was very nice to watch. Kaiji turning back says lucky win, Ben. Yep, it was a lucky win. That's what I'm saying here. It was a lucky win. We could have easily lost that game. Aston Villa, I don't even know how many chances they had, but it was so many chances, so many mistakes that Manchester United had, so many mistakes that Manchester United had to make up for, so many things, happening here and there. Victor Lindelof, quite a lot of mistakes. There was lots of things that, could have went wrong, if you know what I'm saying. Tragic TV, what is going on? Welcome back to the stream. Glad we won. Still a very lucky win. Yep. It was lucky. It was not like, when we played Crystal Palace, we had a real well-built system where you could see why we won. We could see why we won. This game was actually very, very similar to the game against Burnley, people. It was very similar with the game against Burnley. We get the result, but are we going to be able to duplicate the same thing when we play a more experienced, more well-built system like Thomas Tuchel, like, Liverpool or something like that? Are we going to be able to replicate that against Pep Guardiola, per se? I don't know, which is the issue here, people. Kaiji Naturimback says, we have not yet settled yet. Villa played well. That's what I'm saying. I agree with you. Spot on. We have not settled yet. We got the results. But next game, things can change like this, people. Things could change like this. Because the same thing happened against Burnley. We had a good result. And then suddenly, everything just changes, everything just changes. Kaiji Naturimback, thank you so much for chatting. Absolute legend, as always. Make sure you guys all hit that like button. Everybody watching, hit it right now. But since Palace game, we are lost and buried. Yep, I know it's good game here, bad game there. Anything is really consistent, right? A lot of our players, individually speaking, we got McTominay having a brilliant game against Burnley. Absolutely horrible performances after that. We got so many different players having good performances, bad performances, and overall as a team, we are not consistent, which is something I'm worried about for the future, people. Kaji Interact says, but GGMU, yep. Chai says, striker role still a graveyard shit. Nothing new other than luck. Yep. I wouldn't phrase it that, that poorly, because we did have some good plays. The goal was good, but other than that, it was luck, people. Make sure if you haven't already, vote on the poll. Was it a lucky win, or did United play well? Right now, 57% of you say it was a lucky win, and 43% say it was a deserved win. So I'm just curious to see your thoughts in the live chat. Vote on the poll, people. Kieran says, I felt like we lost if we win every round like that. I'd rather lose. No manager can change these players. I don't care who our managers are. Players are just crap. Yep. Just, I agree with the most part of that. It's the players. Like, guys, I do want to talk about this. Marcus Rashford, people. Marcus Rashford, it was an absolute shame how he went out and played today. It was an absolute shame. Guys, there was an opportunity, right? Greenwood hits the ball, and then it deflects off their keeper. And then the ball is just sitting there in the box for 3 seconds, and Rashford doesn't do a thing. He lifts his hands up like this. Rashford is an absolute disgrace, people. Absolute disgrace. How can he do such a thing? Wearing a United shirt and not actually trying to at least score when there is a clear opportunity. There's a clear opportunity, and he wastes that opportunity. Kaijin Durmax says, our performance is like Seesaw Man. Yeah. Oh, man. Keep on letting me know your thoughts in live chat. Everybody watching, hit that like button right now. Can we smash 5 likes? Everybody watching, seriously, hit it right now. Hit that blue like button. It really, really helps. So, and make sure all of you guys have that notification bell on for the channel, because, you guys want to get notified when we go live and all of that. But overall, it was a well-deserved win. I mean, it was a lucky win. My bad. It was a lucky win, and we need to improve, people. We need to improve. Now, another talking point I did want to discuss was Ronaldo not starting. He did have some muscular problems, which I've heard. Same thing with Jadon Sancho. But it was, I don't think, you see, that's where we see. I don't think Ronaldo, if he was in this game, it would have been much different. I want to say that, but with Ronaldo, not Ronaldo, it's not that's not the issue. So everybody that's been coming out and saying that it's Ronaldo, it's his fault, he's doing all these crappy things, it's all his fault, blah, blah, blah. It's our midfield, it's our defenders, not our front players, people. Kaji Back says, we just need to throw away these flop players. If not, we will do beyond top 4 for a decade. Yep. I agree. No, top 4 is not reasonable, people. We're not going to be getting top 4. Like, no. Kieran says, we can't even keep the ball. Not just Rashford. Look at Lindelof. He's awful. Bruno, terrible, too. Bruno had some anger issues today, to tell you the truth. He was like, he got in some, fight with their keeper. If you guys remember that, he got in some fight with their keeper, right? And then he was so mad, right, that he, literally decked one of their other players, he had some issues today, Bruno. But you also said Lindelof, yep, lots of mistakes. That chance that Aston Villa had, where, De Gea was supposed to go for it, I would say that was De Gea's mistake, but Lindelof should have kind of communicated that with De Gea a bit more, in my opinion, Let's see what Kaji says, Bruno was lost. I can even see him much in the game. Yep. If Aston Villa play like that on Saturday against us, we're getting beat. Nah, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It comes to luck. But yeah, I guess it's very, very likely because it was pure luck. It was pure luck. I would agree with that, actually. Yeah, we're playing again on them in 5 days, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it was luck. I want Manchester United to be a side where you go into the field, right? You go into the field and you already know how we're going to be playing, most likely. I want to go into the field knowing how we're probably going to be playing, because at the moment, I don't have that certainty. I don't have that certainty that we're going to go in and actually put in a good performance. I just know we're going to go in and do our best. And that's not good enough for a side like United. That's good enough for third tier team, but it's not good enough for Manchester United. Let's see. Again, the striker role is still a graveyard shit. The only serve he got was from a shot from Rashford. Yep. Ronaldo wouldn't have made this game worse. Yep. He wouldn't have made this game worse, but you see, I don't think it's our front players. You know, I don't think they're the reason we're winning, losing, not scoring goals. It's our midfielders. They just don't know how to keep the ball, people. I'm so fed up with every year, Kachi. Other fans are now laughing at us. That's how bad we are. My God. Man, but when it was the Oli era, there was so much more of that. It was like, Oli's at the wheel. But yeah, there's still a lot of that, Carrion. There's still definitely a ton of that. Make sure you guys all hit that like button right now and subscribe to the channel if you guys are all enjoying the stream. Keep on putting all your thoughts in the live chat. You guys are all absolute legends for tuning in to the stream. I hope you guys are all having a good one today, but we have so much to improve, people. But yeah, you know, we got so much to improve. But I did want to get into the player ratings with you guys, because that is definitely an important thing to do. Thank you guys all for smashing the like button. Thank you. But let's get into the player ratings, because I think that is something we need to discuss, especially in this game. There were so many different performances. You know, every player was very different in this game. So I did want to discuss the player ratings with you guys. So make sure you guys all get in ready with your keyboards, and we're going to be putting it all in the live chat. So let me just pull up my notes here, my player ratings. Give me a sec. Right, people, okay, so we're going to be starting off, of course, with David De Gea. From 1 to 10, how do you guys rate him? We got TRASHFORD says positives from this few days. Arsenal, yeah, that was a positive. Man, that game, 1-0, Arsenal losing, that was just absolutely ridiculous. How can Arsenal lose like that bad? Yeah, Kieran, every time I watch our game, I feel like I'm sleeping now. It's so boring, so true. We are a laughing stock right now. Yeah, look at the Wolves game. It's Wolves. We're apparently the biggest club in the world and getting dominated at home. Yep. Alright. David De Gea. We're going to be starting off with David De Gea. I'm going to give David De Gea a scale of 1 to 10. I'm going to give him a 7. I'm going to give him a interesting 7 for De Gea. You guys can also participate, so put your thoughts in the live chat about like all the players. We're going to be going through them. But, you know, he handled the tap securely in the first half. But there was lots of things where he messed up, you know, people. There was lots of times when he messed up, to be honest with you, compared to other games. That's just the thing. Diego Dalot, I'm going to give him a 7 too. Overall, nice performance. He got that injury there, but you know, he kind of got back and was pretty good. And, you know, good performance overall for Dalot. You guys also can participate in this, so put your thoughts in the live chat. But moving on, we got Victor Lindelof. I'll give Victor Lindelof a solid 4, to be honest with you. I don't think Victor Lindelof had a good game today, to be honest. Lots of times when he messed up. So Victor Lindelof, I'm giving Victor Lindelof a 4 here. You guys also can participate, so put in that. TRASHFORD says 7. Just curious exactly who you're talking to, if you're referring to De Gea and Dalot. But thank you so much for chatting. If you guys are just tuning in, make sure you guys all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. TRASHFORD says 7 for Dalot. But yeah, JB McCabby, what is going on? How are you doing today? Welcome back to the stream. Lindelof awful today. Lindelof awful. Yeah, definitely not his best game. He almost assisted Oli Watkins. It was like that miscontrol. Oh my god, that was like a bit, yeah. 3 for Lindelof, yeah, a bit lower than mine. Kieran says, I tell you who our best player was along, and he was only on 10 minutes long. Oh my god. Rafael Varane, I'm gonna give Rafael a solid A. Great composure, good control of the ball for Varane in this game. So yeah, Varane, I'm giving him a solid 8 here. Luke Shaw, I'm giving him 5 for Shaw. A bit higher than Lindelof, but more attack-minded than against Wolves. but he showed quite a lot of aggression and too much. Like, he was booked and just too much aggression for Shaw. 5 for Shaw, that is my rating for him. Guys, if you guys are enjoying this stream, make sure you guys all hit that like button, turn on the post notifications, and vote in the poll. Was it a lucky win or did Man United play well? Just curious to see what you guys are thinking about everything here. So, while you guys are putting in your thoughts for all the players, Varane and Shaw, I'm gonna move on to the next players. So let me just quickly see here, people. But yeah. Right, people, put in your thoughts for Varane and Luke Shaw. So, Trash TV says 7 for Varane. Yep, it's very close. We got similar ratings, but yeah. So 7 for Varane and for 4 for Luke Shaw. Interesting, people, interesting. But that's interesting to know. I just said interesting so many times. Anyway, Scott McTominay. You know, that's a hard one. We got to think a lot about Scott McTominay here. He's very, very different from every game. He got the goal. He connected well, I would say. Put in lots of effort, but otherwise he was very, very passive in the midfield, like always. So I'm gonna rate him not just on the goal, but on his overall, performance. And I would give Scott McTominay a 5. Even though he got the goal, I'm going to give McTominay a 5. Even though he got the goal. And some of you may disagree with me on that one, but let me know in the live chat. So yeah, McTominay and Fred both at 4. Interesting, Jamie McKebby. Interesting. Kieran says, Varane 8, the only defender who didn't look nervous. Yep, he was very, very solid on the ball. That was something I really wanted to point out. Rafael Varane was very, very solid in the ball. You could see he had that composure. You could see that he was controlling the ball and he was not afraid to do something with it. Not like, Lindelof. He was basically like trembling when he was getting the ball or something like that, people. He was basically like trembling. It's kind of funny. But Tragedy says McTominay was a 5 for me. McTominay was a 5 for me. We agree. But nice tragic. But yeah, moving on. Who do we got next here? Wait. All right. Oh, Fred. Okay, we're moving on to Fred. I think Fred had a good 10 minutes, and then they put on their invisibility close and got just right in the midfield. It's always like that. It's like 5 minutes good, 5 minutes bad, like 6 minutes horrible. It's like always different. But yeah. Thank you guys all for chatting, by the way. Absolute legends. Big shout out to Jamie McCabe, Trash TV, Carrion, and everybody else chatting. Right, so, let's move on to Fred. I'm gonna give Fred actually a 6, a bit higher than McTominay. Or actually, no, scratch that. I'm giving him the same 5. Right. So, he loses the ball too much. Fred loses the ball more than McTominay. Like, honestly, so many times he gets past the ball and he takes this awfully long touch and it goes to some random person and it's just like, Mason Greenwood, inconsistent performance, to be honest with you, but lots of creative chances, and for that I'm going to give him the 7, people. I'm going to give Mason Greenwood the 7 for that. If you guys are just tuning in, vote on the poll, hit a like, make sure you guys all hit that like button, smash it right now. But moving on, we got Bruno Fernandez. Much improved in the final third, I would tell you guys. He had lots of thought out passes. Well thought out passes. That's the good way to summarize it. Well thought out passes and creative on the ball. And for that, I'm going to give him a 6. I'm going to give Bruno a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 for Bruno. Because I think that Bruno, he was very, very excelled on the ball today. Even though he had anger issues and he was raging a lot and he wasn't able to control himself. Usually I debunk a player for that. Usually I bring his rating down very, very severely because of that. But despite that, he had an overall good performance. Very, very creative player. And I think we need Bruno. Greenwood, 5. I think that's a little bit too low, but yeah, it's interesting to see your point. Bruno 6, nice, we do agree on that. Jamie Guppy says Greenwood took too many bad shots and didn't pass enough for me. Yeah, there was a lot of times when Greenwood was just having the ball too much. He was in the final third, and like Cavani is open, but Greenwood decides to keep having the ball, keep on, trying to weave pass through like the entire defense of Aston Villa. Greenwood didn't impress me, to be honest. Yep. Kaji Notorimax says Varane and Greenwood are better in the game than the rest. Varane was very good. To be honest, Greenwood wasn't his best performance today. But, yeah. Marcus Rashford. I'm going to give Marcus Rashford a solid freaking 1, people. I'm giving Rashford a solid freaking 1, honestly, I would have given him a 0, but there was a couple, times when he did good. But there was that one time when he gave up. I'm giving him a 1 for that. I'm giving Rashford a freaking 1 because so many times did he do so many absolutely horrific things on the field. Horrific things. It was an absolutely disgraceful thing that, it was just, oh my goodness, people. Oh my goodness. Rashford 1. Jamie McCabe agrees with me. Yep, I know. It was just beyond ridiculous. Beyond ridiculous. Edinson Cavani, plenty of running, but lacked that consistency once again. And in the match preview, guys, I did discuss that I don't really like the idea of starting Cavani. I think Cavani just doesn't have that stamina and that consistency to plow through an entire game. That's just my opinion. But I'm going to give Cavani a 5. He did some okay things, but overall, mediocre performance by Cavani. The moment where Rashford, instead of trying to score a rebound, just stood there and complained, said enough about him. Exactly. The ball was there, people. The ball was literally right there. The ball was right in his face, and he just decided to stand there and do absolutely nothing about it. He just decided to wave his arms and just say, I don't care, people. I don't care, right? That's ridiculous. All right, we're going to go quickly through the subs. So Donnie, I'm going to give Donnie a 6. I think he didn't get enough time to show what he did. He just did little, right? But other than that, it was pretty mediocre, Cavani can't play with Greenwood and Rashford because they won't cross it. Look, I think Rashford crosses it in when usually. Today was just a weird performance, but I don't know. I think they do cross it. I think Greenwood was quite selfish today, but it was only today. I think it was only today. Jesse Lingard, a 4 for Lingard. 4 for Lingard. Nothing major, so I'm giving Lingard a 4. But Elanga, he did come in, and for a little bit, so I'm gonna give Elanga a 5, I think. Or actually, I'm gonna give a 6. I'm gonna give Elanga a 6. For the type of player he is, I think he played pretty well. Right, people. With Sancho on the right, I think he gets the ball to Cavani more. Yep. Donnie 5. Right. Rashford for me is -1. Yeah, I know. It was absolutely ridiculous. He was good, but didn't get much game time. Yeah, I know. I feel bad for a couple of these players, but yeah. So those are the player ratings, people. Keep on putting your thoughts on that. Elanga 5. But yeah, keep on putting your last minute thoughts about the player ratings. But I don't know what we should be doing, but I was thinking of just reacting to some tweets, right? Some Twitter stuff here. So that's what we're gonna do, people. We're gonna pull up some stuff for you people. If any other player performed like Rashford today, they'd be sold. I know, right? They literally sell him right now, people. Literally sell him right now. Okay, people, we're going to be reacting to some tweets today for you guys. Right. So let me just pull up some stuff. We're just going to be going through some different tweets for you guys, reacting to them. So hit up that like button if you guys want me to go to any specific, like, Twitter posts and stuff like that. But yeah, fun fact, the ball moves faster than the man. McTominay and Fred are getting stretched regardless of how much they run because they are outnumbered. They're getting played around through. I agree with that, my guy. I agree with that. Alright, I want to get into some, like, right, so how does it work here? We gotta, trending, Trashford is trending. Ooh, Marcus Trashford after his disaster class, people. Rashford was abysmal, bro. My god, why the fuck he subbed off only at minute of this man, small man. Oh my god, honestly, Rashford, like, Trashford is trending on Twitter. Trashford is trending on Twitter. You know, I'm actually going to change the title right now to Trashford. Right, people? I'm going to put in Trashford in the title, people. Because it was actually, that's funny. Trashford going for the rebound, people. This is literally exactly the same thing. This is literally what happened, people. This is literally what happened. He was, like, he stood there like he was a frozen guy. It was just so freaking funny. I'm going to change the display to default, people. But yeah. All 5 of you watching, hope you guys are all having a good day. By the way, hit that like button if you guys are enjoying. Rashford was horrible, but he looked extremely depressed. Look, he was on the field, he was playing football, so I don't know, like, what kind of depressed. I don't think he looked that depressed. I don't know. Maybe he needs some time off. Maybe, but then why did you come onto the field? Look, this is a professional club, people. This is a professional club, right? But it was just, his attitude was ridiculous. The Shield of Valor Castle, what is going on? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. But look, this is the best impersonation of Trashford I've ever seen. This is spot on, people. This is spot on. Yeah, look, people. Let's just watch it. Right, people? What in the world is this, people? Like, look, he stands there, it's 3 seconds, and he does nothing. Well, now it's funny. You went back to 2C, didn't make a challenge. Oh my god. At this point, Timo Werner is better than Trashford, literally, man. Yeah, this is like his apology response or something. Oh man, that's actually funny, people. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, enjoying the content, all that jazz. But literally, that was honestly just so funny. Like, oh my god. Sell Rashford in the summer, yep. My god. It's actually trash it. Yeah, on the United States, 2.9 overall rating, man. That's actually good, I would get. That's good, people. It was so bad. It was an absolutely horrible performance. As a player, you need to adapt to every coaching style and do what the manager tells you. Trashford is a talented player, but his work rate is bad as per now. He needs to up his game, otherwise this guy is just interim. He might not play him for a while. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I'm telling you, this is gonna become, like, the biggest football meme. Like, this. It was like, oh my god. Oh my god, people. Keep on putting your thoughts in the live chat, guys. We're just reacting to some Twitter stuff, so. This is how United should have started, people. We should have had Donny van de Beek in there. We should have had Donny van de Beek in there. But yeah, people, you know, TRASHFORD is really, it makes it all, like, it's, oh my god. Oh my goodness. Anyways, people, just wanted to take a look at some Twitter stuff with you guys. Hope you guys just enjoyed that quick one. Anything you guys want me to react to, I don't know, but yeah, it was. And that TRASHFORD trending, that's ridiculous. Somebody clever made that up, people. Somebody real clever made that up, because that was something, people. That was something. We just need one more vote for the poll to have 10 votes. So if you haven't already voted in the poll, smash a like if you haven't already. I think that'll be it for today's episode of the TalkMUFC stream. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you guys all truly did enjoy the stream today. It was a nice one. It was nice to hang out with you guys, but it was a good game because we got the result, and I think we should be happy because we're all relieved. But other than that, people, we have a ton to work on. So thank you guys all for watching. He went to say Rashford, but that finger down. Oh my god. Goodness. But yeah, people, thank you guys all for watching. Butterfingers. Thank you all for watching. We need a lot to improve on. Ragnick has a lot to do still. So we're not through, you know. It's still not a performance that we should be happy about, people. It's still not a performance we should be happy about. I will catch you guys all in the next one. Hopefully we can have a couple more good results. Make sure you guys all have that notification bell on. Like, make sure if you guys are subscribed, sometimes the notification bell on is like personalized or like off. Make sure that notification bell on is like on all notifications. So let me guys just show you so that you guys all have that on. Anyways, whatever, I'm not going to show you. But yeah, make sure you guys all have that notification bell on turned on so you get notified when my stream goes live next time and my videos go live. TRASHFORD says later, see you later, see you in the next one. Thank you guys all for watching, but yeah, we need to do better, people. Thank you guys all for tuning in. You guys are all absolute legends. I will see you guys all in the next one. Of course, Manchester United forever. Peace, people. See you guys all in the next one. Bye.